He's doing a gum chewing whispered. Sorry, just a gum chewing ramble. Soft spoken. For the end of June. I've done a ramble since the beginning of the month, I believe. I talk about what's coming up next month and whatnot. It's gonna be more role plays next month. I've done a single role play this month, which is pretty crazy, but I'll be doing at least 5 probably next month. The cat is eating food in the background. I don't know if it's picking it up, but I think I'm gonna try to film another video after this as well. For tomorrow, I'm working tomorrow, so kind of do that so I have it to put up tomorrow. I think I'll eat. I'll end the month with a eating video. But yeah, took a nice ride yesterday. We went out and rode, hit 4 garage sales, so that was cool. Figure I'd just throw the pickup I got. One thing from the garage sale, and it's a silver GBA SP. It's got nicks in it and scratches and stuff. The silver ones scratch up very easily. Now she's getting in the pan, of course. And it's got nicks on it, but it's $5. Actually had a Commodore 64 keyboard, which was pretty crazy in the box. That was too big for me, and I didn't even ask about it, to be honest with you, because I don't even know if it would work. There's no way I could test it. It didn't have a monitor or disk drive or anything with it. But they had a bin full of Hesh trucks. I looked in it first, then I looked over at the other stuff. And then I decided to look in it again. And I saw this thing. It was like this, just wedged down on the side. I was like, is that a GBA? And grabbed it. Asked how much. The lady said 5, so I was like, that's good. So it's got some nicks. Screen's pretty good condition though, and it's actually brighter screen than the one I have. It works though fine. It doesn't have a charger, but I have a charger, and I charged it up, and it does work. So I was like, oh man, I don't know if it actually works, but always cool to find these. They have pretty good value. So there was another place that had Xbox One games and Xbox 360 games, where they were, I think the person said they did research. Now she's clawing the carpet on the prices. So I mean, that's what people do at G's. I mean, you could price whatever you want to price at your garage sale, obviously, but some games that weren't marked were 5 to 10, and then like these other ones were like 20 to 30. I think some might even been 40, which I was like, I mean, maybe some of the 5s would have had value, but unless you were buying them to just kind of have them for yourself, some of them would have been decent price. But I think a lot of people, look on eBay or whatever and try to price it at that. It's like, it's a garage sale. People aren't, they're not going to pay eBay price on a garage sale, especially on like Long Island, when a lot of people who buy certain things off of eBay might not live in populated areas where there's game stores that are close, or the ability to get to garage sales a lot. It's like here, it's like you can find this stuff elsewhere if you wanted to for a better price. But like I said, you can charge whatever you want at your garage sale. And that was it. Then we rode down to Heckscher Park, hung out there for maybe 20 minutes, rode back. It's a pretty good ride, and then looked for some more garage sales, but couldn't find anything. It's a cool thing they do, and I think I might mention this in another video. In Islip, and I think maybe Bayshore as well, and maybe some other close towns. Somebody puts up like pixel art of like game characters and cartoon characters and stuff. And I guess this is a thing because they have a Facebook page. They don't have a Facebook page, but somebody set one up It's almost like a scavenger hunt in a way. You can find out where they are. It's kind of cool too if you're out riding or walking or you're in your car, you might spot one. So we found a decent amount so far. I kind of want to put them up. My fiance's been taking pictures of them, so I kind of want to put those up on. Ever send them to me? Maybe put them on Instagram or something. Because we found yesterday we found a Pokeball. We've seen Jerry from Tom and Jerry, Orko from He-Man, Courage the Cowardly Dog, a Goomba from Mario Brothers, Mickey Mouse. I keep forgetting Fred Flintstone's wife's name. Welma? Is it Betty and Welma? I don't know if maybe she's Betty. I can't remember, but it's Fred's wife. It's not I can't remember his buddy's name now. Barney. It's not Barney's wife. That was a more recent one too. I guess the person still puts him up. It's kind of cool. They're anonymous, and that's kind of cool too. So they just kind of. Oh, Pac-Man. We found Pac-Man as well. There might have been a few other ones I'm forgetting. But it's just cool. It's cool. Like, oh, there's one, you know. Cool little thing for sure. So maybe send me some of those pictures. I can put them on Instagram. So I'll be doing role plays. I'll be doing still more gameplays to do. I've done 3 so far with the games from you guys. Thank you again. I'm going to be doing another special pickups vid. I got to go to my aunt's. I had grabbed one thing was there. I went on Friday. But that's just one thing. I don't want to be like a 2-second video. So, there's 3 things, I believe, that are coming. If anyone's like ordered me something like maybe 2 weeks ago and it's not coming or something, and you feel like there's an issue, get your money back. Don't I don't know, shipping times and stuff, but if you feel there's an issue, just get your money back first and foremost. But I'll probably do another. Once again, thank you again. I'll be doing that other one. I haven't opened that package yet that I got, so I'll wait to get at least one more. And then I'll do another special pickups fit as well. And, I'll probably do another update Xbox One and Vita collection, because thanks to you guys, those collections have jumped in a brief period, which is amazing. Seriously. Like I've said all the other times, thank you so much. It's overwhelming, generosity, and just it means a lot. Like I said, it means a lot to me, that it means a lot to you guys, that you like my videos and stuff. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'll probably they all will get done. Like I said, please just kind of be patient. I've done 3. I have the slips still, so I wrote them down. I know who got what, and I'll always remember who got what. That's the point, it's not get it and awesome. It's like get it and remember who got it for you, I'll probably do, I can do what I've been playing as well. I don't think I've done one of those this month. Maybe I have actually earlier in the month. I put up this might be my 23rd or 24th video this month, so I've been putting up a lot. I didn't put one up yesterday, but I'm trying to film during the day too, because it's going to start, they're starting to light off fireworks more and more frequently now. The 4th is next week, so might be going to a barbecue friends having out in Massapequa, so that'd be kind of cool. I've seen some of my friends, but not really the group in a bit. I'd say it kind of sucks, but because I've done 3 days now with my friend again at the print shop, because they're starting to get back into the groove and whatnot, and the bus has been free. And they have the front chained off where the driver is, but I think it was starting yesterday. They're charging again, so thankfully I have my quarters saved. So kind of sucks too. The train schedules are weird, so fiance is gonna like get me in Babylon because when I leave the shop, it's like I have to. Bus has to get me to the Massapequa train station like a minute or two in advance before the one train comes, and I have to run up the stairs, which I really don't want to do when I'm tired. But sometimes you get lucky. But if you can't, they've eliminated like. I think there was 2 in between trains that would have gone to Babylon with transfers back out here, and I guess they've just cut them down because not as many people are on the train right now. So it sucks, but if we leave earlier, like 4:30, I can get out here because there's another one. But then the next one's at 8:16. It goes like 6:24, then 8:16. And I think there's at least 1 or 2 train transfers in between there. It might just be 1, but all the public transportation's kind of been a bit loopy and stuff since all this stuff happened. Yeah. But I'm going to try to get another 20 plus videos up next month. I think I'm going to hold off. I don't know if I mentioned this. I could put in a channel update, whatever. I'll just say it now. I'm probably not going to do the Patreon thing. What I'll end up doing, I said I'd do like more intense or whatever, mature videos. Not that kind of mature, like, cursing or more cursing or whatever. I'll probably still do, maybe starting, maybe next month. I don't know. Definitely by August, I might do at least 1, maybe 2 of those videos I would have done on there anyway, and I just won't monetize them because they'll probably get hit anyway. So I just won't monetize them. Because if I'm getting enough videos up, it doesn't really matter. So maybe I could do like somebody asked about another mob boss roleplay. Maybe I'll just do that on here. Somebody also asked for like a Hitman one as well. So there's those ones could be a little more intense, or not even necessarily intense, but maybe more expletive laden. But like I said, I'll see. But I'm not. It's just I don't know. I kind of just went against it. That's not to say maybe it doesn't happen in the future, but I will try to definitely do at least 1 or 2 of those kind of videos. Try to get them a little bit longer, and more serious, I guess you want to say. I don't know what you'd call that video, but like with my other mob boss roleplay, kind of like that, implied violence, cursing, and whatever. And maybe another bartender roleplay. Those ones always get limited or no ads. Maybe another one of those. Actually, just tried Lining Kugel's Berry Weiss. I like the Summer Shandy. I think it's Summer Shandy. And this one's good too. That's cool. We went around Massapequa. We went to the beer distributor, and we went to the one out here too. But this one, they have a decent amount of stuff for the one out here, but it's smaller. The one in Massapequa has more stuff. Since we were out there, we checked it out or whatever. What else? Been watching. I think I mentioned we've been watching that show Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. Wes Bentley's in it. I think Luke Grimes is the one guy's name. Cole Hauser from he was in First Pitch Black. Cole Hauser, the first Pitch Black. He was in the first Riddick movie. And he's classic. He's in Dazed and Confused. He's Benny, but he's in it with some other people that are known. I can't remember their names. It's a good show. And we watch this show Holy Moly every week. It's like a crazy mini golf game with crazy holes, and it's like mostly mini golf, but it has like elements of like that show Wipeout, where you got to do like an obstacle after your first shot, and if you fall in the water, you get a stroke penalty. But that's cool. It's got Rob Riggle and Joe Tessicore, I think you say his name. It's kind of charming, and got that kind of corny humor. But it's kind of fun to watch. Stephen Curry's, I don't know if he's like animated in this one, or most of it he is, because they do like these little stupid things in between. But I know he was part of it the first season, where he would do he would actually be there and be like him or a robot. You could choose between to do a putt for you in this one hole. This year they have John Blowitz kind of in that role. But he's like animated when the winners, because they give the winners a plaid jacket and a golden putter or whatever. And that's animated, so I don't know if they filmed those, like they were going to film those later on and then COVID hit or whatever and they couldn't. So it's animated, I don't know. Whether it just felt like doing it that way. Really just those two, and I watch my creepy story videos on YouTube. Honestly, I haven't been watching a ton of ASMR recently. Just making it. Been watching old videos on Giant Bomb's website too. Their retro stuff. They used to have like big streams. You know, even stuff before Ryan Davis had died. So those are fun to go and watch. I always still follow Giant Bomb a little bit, not like I used to, but I always liked those guys when they were at GameStop too. And I don't know, it's more of a laid back thing, and I like when they just talk old games, especially like Jeff Gerstmann, because he's got such a knowledge of video games. Well, that's it. I've just been playing games for now, and same thing next month. Eating videos, gameplay videos. I'll get role plays obviously back in the mix. Stuff like that. Maybe next time I'm out by my aunts for like an extended period, like like a couple of hours or something, and if no one's there, I'll have my phone with me, so maybe I'll I'll bring my backpack, throw a tripod, and maybe do a basement video or something. I'll try to get another one of those done, but we'll see. That's the thing with videos for me. I don't really have a set schedule. I have things I want to do in mind, but that could change. And I'm like, I'll just do an eating video today. I'll do a ramble. I'll do a gameplay. I'll do a role play. Whatever it may be. I'll do a tapping video, brushing, whatever. But yeah, it's a soft-spoken, gum-chewing ramble with my one garage sale pickup. Still cool to find this, just anything at this point. It's nice to see them picked up again. You throw your mask on there. Some people don't care if you have one or not, but I understand. If you want it on, I throw it on quick. Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking for deals, So yeah, good to find it. But yeah, thanks everybody for checking this out.